Well, students are hitting the books this back-to-school season. Parents always want to know about the must-haves, and we've got you covered. Joining us with more is Carmen Ordonez, leading lifestyle expert, TV personality, and founder of the lifestyle blog Viva Fashion. Carmen, you're the perfect person to go with.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great. You know what? Let's actually start out with kind of the basics. What everyone said is the most important meal of the day, which we know we need to get the kids up and ready to school with breakfast, right?
Yes, definitely. Well, I'm here today on behalf of a few companies that are going to make our lives so much easier. And like you said, breakfast is so important. It's one of the most important meals of the day. So just making sure they're getting the proper nutrition is a must. So it's important to find a cereal made with whole grains and granola. And for that, I recommend Honey Bunches of Oats. They're super delicious. I personally am a big fan. I've been having them ever since I was a little girl. And it has crunchy oat clusters. It has that sweet touch of honey. Basically has everything you need to kickstart your morning. And it's not just great for kids, but this is actually a cereal that the entire family is going to enjoy. And it lends itself to be enjoyed in different ways. For example, you can add milk, or you can add it to your yogurt like a parfait, or you can even have it as a snack. I do this all the time with my son. I pack it in his lunchbox as a snack. And in my household, I personally, love the honey roasted, the almond, and the strawberry, but it also comes in 12 different flavors. So there's a flavor for everyone, especially, kids can sometimes be a little bit picky. So there's going to be a flavor for everyone to enjoy.
Well, Carmen, just a little side note. My sweet little endearing name for my dog is Honey Bunches of Oats. So I'm on board with this cereal because that's what I call her. And she loves it. Now,
it's a perfect name.
Exactly. Now, for the parents, we also want to, of course, kids are really super busy with back to school. We've got after school activities. What about kind of staying connected with them?
Yes, this is something that's super important. And like you mentioned, kids nowadays, they have so many activities after school. So getting in touch with them is key, and having that communication for safety reasons as well. So it's important to find a super powerful phone, but at a budget-friendly price as well. So for that, I recommend the Moto G and the Moto G Plus. And one of the best features of this phone is the camera. The Moto G Plus actually has one of the most advanced 16-megapixel cameras in its class, so you can say goodbye to those blurry photos thanks to 2 additional autofocus technologies. Kids are all about selfies, and let's face it, us adults as well, we're kind of into the selfies as well sometimes. And another thing that I really like about this phone is that it's universally unlocked, which basically means that you can use it no matter who your carrier is. And it also works internationally, because I don't know about you, but I'm already starting to plan my next little vacation. So if you take it abroad, it also works internationally, which is another little great perk.
Well, and speaking of planning, I know vacation planning is a little bit more fun, but we also kind of want to be prepared in planning our school days. Do you have any tips for us there?
Yes, that's something that's very important. And one thing that I recommend for parents to do is to plan your child's outfit the night before. This is something that I do with my son all the time. You could do it with even if they have a school uniform, I like to leave everything just laid out the night before. And you can also get your kids involved. Sometimes kids can be a little bit picky when it comes to their clothes. They already have their own little personalities. So you can have them help you. You're going to avoid any wardrobe dramas in the morning, and it's going to save you so much time, because sometimes I'm trying to find things in the morning and I can't find it. And this especially happens when I'm running late. So definitely plan ahead of time.
Well, Carmen, you had some great tips for us. Is there anywhere where we can go online to get some more?
Yes, definitely. You can check out my blog. It's called vivafashionblog.com. I have tons of great back-to-school tips, hints up on lifestyle, fashion, beauty, a little bit of everything.
Carmen, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
No, thank you, Tina.
Don't go anywhere. The Morning Blend, we're going to be right back.